Well, hello. Here's my Week 6 NFL picks. Hey, that rhymed or whatever. So last week I only got three wrong. I think I got I picked the Niners to beat the Dolphins. That didn't work. I picked the Bucks to beat the Bears, and I picked the Bills to beat the Titans. Well, we got some good matchups here, folks. And starting off with my Denver Broncos taking on the Patriots. I still got the Denver Broncos. We're getting Patriots getting Cam Newton and Gilmore back possibly. But we're getting Drew Lock, we're getting Noah Fant back, we're getting AJ Boye back potentially, Philip Lindsay. Like I think this is gonna be a way even matchup. It's gonna be close, you know. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be an easy game for the Broncos or Patriots. You know, Patriots you think it's gonna be easy because you're home. Doesn't matter. I think this can go either way. Um, I'm happy we're getting our quarterback back. It sucked that we had to have a bye week because the Patriots couldn't get off the Rona. But see what happens. The Broncos had so much time to prepare from the last game we played was against the Jets, and that was Thursday Night Football all the way back October 1st, I think. Yeah, October 1st, and we're 13 days without Broncos football. That's killing me. So, yeah, I got the Broncos winning. I don't care. Titans, Texans. I got the Titans winning this game. I think it'll be close though. Division rival, division matchup. The Titans stay home after that big victory against the Bills. That was shocking today on Tuesday Night Football. And yeah, I got the Titans win this game. I think John will keep that team like in the game. I think the Texans they have a lot of work to do, but I got the Titans winning it. I think it'll be closer than people think because yeah, they're 1-4, but the cancer's gone. Bill O'Brien, I think Deshaun Watson's a new man, and he can like keep the Texans in this game competitively. But I got the Titans winning. Browns and Steelers. Normally this would be a trash matchup because the Steelers would dominate the Browns, but no, the Browns are actually pretty good, and the Steelers are good. Who would have imagined? This is only in 2020 that both these teams are pretty damn good. Browns don't have a good defense, outside of Myles Garrett and maybe Denzel Ward. That's really it. Steelers, almost every player in that defense is solid. And they have a good offense with Chase Claypool, Connor, and Big Ben. Finding Jesus and coming back and playing lights out. Um, I got the Steelers winning this one because they're at home. I think the Steelers will split with the Ravens and Browns. In my honest opinion, I think they can't go on. They're not going to go undefeated. They're going to lose eventually. I think they'll split with the Steelers. I mean, with the Browns and Ravens eventually. But I got the Steelers winning it at home. Ravens Eagles. This one's a this one's a doozy, folks. Because I got the Ravens by like 30 because Eagles are all injured. I think Carson Wentz is going to try to keep this a competitive game, but yeah, you know, it's not going to be. The Steelers gave him trouble, and the Steelers are pretty good. And Eagles are at home, and they're going to allow fans. I think this game, but it's not going to be enough against Lamar and the crew and that front that Ravens front seven is filthy. Yeah, I don't see Carson Wentz really being comfortable. So I got the Ravens winning this one. Football team versus Giants. I got the Giants getting their first W of the year. Football team will have Alex Smith starting. They benched Haskins. Um, Kyle Allen I think got hurt, so I think it's gonna be Alex Smith starting. Good for him, man. I hated the guy in Kansas City because he used to whip our ass every year, except like his first couple years because we had Peyton. Um, yeah, I got the Giants winning because they played very good against the Dallas Cowboys. Granted, Dallas doesn't have a good defense, but they played good. They played a shootout style game. I think they could win this game. They're at home, their own turf. I think they'll split with Washington this year, possibly sweep. But I got the Giants winning this one. I'm picking the Giants. Vikings, Falcons. Yes, the Falcons fired Dan Quinn. All right, and the Vikings should pretty much fire Zimmer for what he did on that Sunday night game. They should have kicked the field goal. They would have been up by 8, and they would have forced a 2-point conversion by the damn Seahawks. And if they stopped that, they win the game. That is a stupid call by Zimmer, but he's still a decent coach, really. I think the Vikings are gonna win. They're at home. I think the Falcons, even with the firing, I don't even know who their interim coach is. They still have a good explosive offense, but I think the Vikings are gonna hold on to it. Like they played decent against Seattle, and I think Falcons Falcons defense ain't shit. So I got the damn Vikings winning this game, improving to 2-4. All right, Lions and Jaguars got the Lions winning this game. Here's why: they played very well against the fuck are they called? The Saints. They played very well, even though they choked. But it doesn't matter. I think the Lions are gonna come into Jacksonville and get the W. Stafford's a decent player. Um, and they're off. I think they're off a bye week because they lost to Green Bay, I think, and then this is their bye week. This was their bye week, so I got the damn Lions winning this game. Battle of the Cats, another cat team taking on the Colts. I got the Colts winning at home. I think it's gonna be a more competitive game than the Bengals and Ravens. Burrow's still solid. I wouldn't be surprised if Rivers throws a couple picks, because that's Philip Rivers doing that shit. Still good old Philip Rivers, man. Um, and yeah, I think I got the damn Colts. Bears and Panthers. Panthers are at home. Big Dick Nick taking on Teddy Bridgewater. Good old rivalry, you know. This one's a tough one because the Panthers are better than people expected. Like you look at that roster, people thought they were gonna be last place. Look at that roster; it's not that bad. Even without Christian McCaffrey, they're doing good with Mike Daniels or whoever that running back is. He's doing pretty well. Robbie Anderson, he changed his life once he left that system, left the Jets, and you know, it can go either way. I think I trust the Bears defense a little bit more. I got the Bears winning this game. Like a lot of good games this weekend, and that's pretty good. And no Thursday night football, so that's something. Jets and Dolphins, lock of the week. Give me the Dolphins. The Dolphins blew out the Niners. Um, I think it was in Miami, and now they're still in Miami. The Jets, they're playing Flacco, Fitzmagic, Flacco Magic, Elite versus Fitzmagic. It's gonna be a showdown for the ages, and I think the Dolphins improve to 3-3 and get to 500. Who would have thought? That's my prick. That's my pick. Prick, whatever. Give me the Packers on the road. Tom Brady needs to, I don't. I hate the guy. It's a love-hate relationship because I love when he beat the Chargers. I hate him when he played us, and I hated him when he was with the Patriots because I like the Patriots because they play in Boston or wherever. But I don't hate Brady when he's in the NFC. I don't really care. But I think it's gonna be a decent game. This should have been the late game because Brady Rodgers, good old rivalry. Um, I got them Packers marching into Tampa Bay and winning. I think it's gonna be a close game though. Tampa Bay's front seven is a threat, so I don't think Rodgers would be that comfortable, but he has that mobility, escape the pocket and make the throws, man. Give me the Packers on the road, approving the 5-0. Rams and Niners. Give me the Rams on the road. The Rams have been surprising, kind of like the Panthers. People thought the Panthers and Rams were going to be bad. Still slightly early, like to predict their full season. They could all collapse. Teams can collapse. You never know. It's the NFL. But I got the Rams winning. Jared Goff, he's doing all right. His only loss was to Buffalo, and they're a good team. Um, what else can I say? The Niners, Jimmy G is lost. They're probably gonna start C.J. Beathard. They're decimated with injuries. It's not I think they'll be back next year. It's still early in the season, but I got the damn Niners. I mean, I got the damn Rams winning on the road. Wait, that's their second straight Sunday night game. That's stupid for the Niners. Why do you get two Sunday night games? That's gay. All right. Um. All right. So we got the double header. Ooh, double header. Um. This Monday, Chiefs and Bills. The Bills didn't show up in Nashville. I know they're going back home, taking on the Chiefs. It's gonna be a close game. The Chiefs, they got outshot by the damn Raiders, and that's gonna happen. Teams that are good are gonna lose eventually. You can't be undefeated every year. It's not college football. Um, you can't build a super team every year and expect big results and stuff. So yeah, I got the Chiefs winning on the road. Enough said. Bills didn't really impress me against Nashville. They fall flat. I'm not saying they're bad or anything. I'm not saying they're gonna fall apart. But I think like they're gonna take a couple games back and then realize that they have to retool and then get back. They're gonna get back to shape and keep winning and get that winning spirit back. Uh, 8:15 p.m. game, Monday Night Football, Cardinals and Cowboys. Andy Dalton taking over for the Cowboys because the Dak Prescott injury, and that sucks for Cowboy fans, and sucks for the league. Dak Prescott is a good quarterback. As much as I don't like the Cowboys because of my dad's a Cowboys fan, I don't like my dad's favorite football team. We like all the same teams except football, and I hate the Cowboys because of that. Um, I think the Cardinals are gonna win. I know they play the easy opponent in the Jets, but I think they have enough time to prepare. Same with the Cowboys. The Cowboys defense ain't shit. I'm sorry, they're still terrible. If they gave that much points up to the Giants, the Cardinals offense is way better, more dynamic. Chris Kingsbury shit. Kyler's mobile and stuff. And I think again, I think it's gonna be a close game. You don't have Dak Prescott. He Dalton's not a scrambling quarterback. He's an old school passing quarterback, but he's a veteran, and he gave him weapons. You got Zeke, you got Gallup, you got CeeDee Lamb, you got Cooper. You got plenty of weapons for him to work. And Andy Dalton's a solid quarterback at the end of the day. But I got the damn Cardinals winning this game on the road, and those are my picks for Week 6 of the NFL season. What are your picks in the description? As always, go Broncos, and yeah, let's get it. And all that stuff and jazz.